Hey guys, Jonathan here for the Blue Wizard Project, just coming at you with our end of the year video. So we did it. Ian and I made it to the end of the year. All the Mega Man games are done, all the Castlevania games are done, and feels pretty damn good. I finished 2 weeks ago, and I've been playing some other games that are not Mega Man and not crappy games that people have chosen for us. Although not all the games you guys chose for us were crappy. But it's good. Feels good. Now I say the Blue Wizard project is over, but really it isn't. If you guys have been following along, at least for my videos, we're just now getting to the end of Mega Man X5 on the channel, which means we still have X6, 7, 8, Legends 1 and 2, um, the 4 Zero games, the 2 ZX games, and the remake of Mega Man X and the remake of Mega Man 1 and X Men versus Street Fighter, Mega Man versus Street Fighter. I didn't play X Men versus Street Fighter, guys. I promise. The reason why I had to do that one is because you guys will find this out much later. But the Misadventures of Trombone, there was an issue with it where the emulator wasn't working properly and kept crashing, and I couldn't finish it, so I had to substitute out a different Mega Man game. So I apologize if you were looking forward to that one coming down the pipeline. I can't remember what game Ian is on right now because I'm behind in watching his videos, but he did finish all of them. Now, those are going to continue airing well into next year, but we won't be recording any more Mega Man videos. We also will be doing other stuff on the side. I know Ian and I have already talked about filming Secret of Mana when that gets the re-release on PC and PlayStation and all that. I believe that's next month. So we'll still have games coming down the pipeline, but they will be games that we choose, that we enjoy, and that we think you guys will like watching us stream. So, uh, keep tuned to the channel if you're enjoying what you're watching, and hopefully it'll grow from there. But we're not going to do the donations every video like we've been doing. Although a lot of the videos were recorded a long time ago, so I'm sure you'll hear us talking about it for many months to come, even though it's finished. Anyway, how did we do? That's the big question of the hour. We did exceptionally well. Altogether, as of the very last seconds of December 31st, 2017, we raised $3,454.05. Now, a big portion of that was because parts of your donations were able to be doubled due to a event through the Mid Ohio Food Bank, which was awesome. But yeah, this absolutely blew our mind. As you've heard me say a million times, for every dollar you guys donate, they're able to buy $10 worth of groceries at the Mid Ohio Food Bank. So we raised the equivalent of $34,000 worth of groceries, guys. That is incredible. When Ian and I started this, we set our goal at $500 because we thought that that was an absurd amount of money that we would never be able to raise. And we were able to. And it's awesome, guys. Thank you. Seriously. We could not have done it without your generosity. It made every second of every Mega Man game worth it for me. I don't know how Ian feels about Castlevania, but every green guy that I had to jump on and get pissed off at, every time I had to fight Ringman, all of Mega Man X7, it was worth it, guys. And you'll see that as it comes down the pipeline. So, anyway, I just want to say thank you. I want to take this opportunity to thank each of our donors by name, or at least the name that they gave us. So, Leah, Eddie, Megan, Victoria, Ryan, Katie, John, Erica, Michael and Mia, Brandon, Victor, Eating Disorder Awareness, Joseph, Anonymous Greatest Fan, Sharisa and Adam, James, Matt, another Anonymous, Sarah and Jimmy, Anonymous Sam, Cox, Evelyn and James, Gina, John, other John, uh, Tim and JJ, another Anonymous, the Stewart family, Cornell and Kimberly, as well as their family, my wife Esther, Mysterious Stranger, Evan, and my brother Joey. Thank you guys so much. Seriously, every single one of you that donated and donated big. Um, Again, we didn't expect more than 500, and your guys' generosity was really staggering. And at the times when this got to be a lot of work and got to be difficult, you guys carried me through it. I'll be honest, it was not easy, and it was a hell of a lot more work than I thought it was going to be, and it's still a lot of work. So I still haven't edited a lot of the videos, so I still have hundreds of hours worth of Blue Wizard project work to do. But it was worth it. It was worth it to know that we were able to do something great with our hobby and with our love of gaming and I would say skills, but you guys saw me play Mega Man, so you and Ikaruga, so you know I don't have those. At any rate, I also want to throw a few other thank yous out there. One thank you to Nate and James. Nate went through a couple games. I think he went through. I know he went through Symphony of the Night and Broforce with us. I believe he's going to be in one more video with Ian before the Castlevania games are done. I could be wrong about that. And I know he's going to be in the Secret of Mana video when we eventually get that out to you guys. So that'll be awesome. Nate, thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for making time to work around Ian's schedule and be in those. Next is James, who, if you haven't watched the Broforce videos, I highly recommend it, especially the end. I think they are by far the funniest videos that we've made. And if any videos can topple mine and Esther's Hatoful boyfriend one, it is James ascending to godhood in the end of those Broforce videos. So, James, thank you so much. And I know we still haven't gotten that console cover out to you. I don't know what the holdup is. I'll try to get it for you, I promise. Next, I would like to thank my wife, Esther, who was awesome. As I said in the list, I can see my cat back there. Sorry, guys, distracted. As I said in the list, she was one of our donors. She gave multiple times. She was in a couple of our videos, as I mentioned before, Hatoful Boyfriend and Amnesia. At one point, we were going to have her sit in and play through Mega Man X, like the remake of Mega Man X, but we decided against it. But she was in the videos a lot, sometimes just wandering in the background. But the biggest thing is just the amount of time that she sacrificed for the Blue Wizard project. She gave up a lot of her nights being able to just walk around the house or watch a movie without headphones on. Our house is not big. Like what you guys see behind me, that's about half of our house. It is really small. I can probably walk across my house in about 25 steps. And so any noise that she made would carry over. And so basically every hour of me filming was an hour that she couldn't freely walk around her house. Having to hear me film the videos and then hear me edit them. All the nights where I had to go to sleep late because I was staying up till 2 in the morning editing or recording or whatever for the Blue Wizard project. She gave up that time for that. So, yeah, just thank you, Esther. Like, you were a huge support when things got crappy. She would bring me food or drinks or on the games that I really needed it, a beer so that I could get through. And the Blue Wizard project could not have happened without her. So, Esther, I love you. Thank you so much for being understanding, and I promise I will not do this again. And then last but not least, of course, I want to thank Ian. When I decided to do this, when I had this idea, pop in my head years before I started it. But when I got the idea in my head that this is it, this is the year that I'm going to do it, this is the moment, the first person that popped in my head to do it with me was Ian. And Ian, to his credit, immediately said yes before asking what the logistics were, before asking how we were going to do it, before we knew what a massive undertaking it was. He was all for it. And it's been a very difficult year for him. And I won't go into that because that's his own business. But through all of it, he has been consistent. He has been an amazing partner to go through this with. He's pushed me to get my stuff out on time. He's helped me in games where I was too shitty to get through them on my own. And yeah, through it all, he pushed. And a lot of the people that we have that donated, a lot of the people that shared were because of him and because of his network of friends and things like that. So Ian, thank you so much. I couldn't have asked for a better friend to go through this with. Yeah, I don't know what games we're going to have or what the future of the channel looks like from this point on, but I'm glad that I messaged you about it, and I'm glad that you partnered with me, and you've been a colossal help. So again, guys, that's it. This one doesn't seem too emotional. I'll be honest with you, because I've been out of the game for 2 weeks. Like when I finished the Mega Man games, I told myself I'd take a break before I started filming Monkey Island and Tesla Grad and God help me, Dark Souls 3. Those will be coming eventually, but like I said, I took a couple weeks to enjoy the holidays with my wife and my friends and to just play games that were not Mega Man. But you guys will see the more emotional, like, oh my God, I did it, when you get to the last Mega Man video sometime in the middle of 2018. I did basically the same thing that I just told you guys now in that video. And that one's a little bit more emotional. But I didn't want to let half a year go by without thanking you guys and letting you know that we are extremely grateful for everything that's happened in the Blue Wizard project. So thank you guys. I'll cut this now because it's running super long. Look forward to the rest of the stuff. Please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't done that. We have a lot of good stuff coming towards you with the rest of the Blue Wizard project as those videos trickle out. Thank you guys so much for letting us make 2017 a great year for goodness and gaming. Thank you so much for giving. Thank you, everyone. See you in the future, guys. This is Jonathan for the Blue Wizard project. Catch you guys next time. Peace.